Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope everyone had a great Christmas break and a happy new year to everybody. I'm sure some of you guys would have seen my community post where I decided to take the full 2 weeks off work and YouTube just to give myself a bit of a break before starting into the new year. But I'm back now and very eager to push out more content. So in this video we'll be talking about BUX Zero. I've been using it for just over 6 months now, and I thought it was a fitting time to go ahead and do a review on it. As well as that, they've also just come out with fractional shares, which I know a lot of you guys have been waiting on, so I thought that was definitely worth covering in this video as well. So for those of you who aren't aware, I tried to cover off pretty much most of the options that are available to us in the Irish market here for stock trading apps. And BUX Zero is definitely one of my favorites, so if you haven't heard of it before, let me just go ahead and jump into the app, give you guys a bit of an overview, and then I'll talk about the fractional shares that they've just added as well. Okay, so I've jumped into the app here and we can see that I currently have €841.50 in here. I mainly use the BUX Zero app for investing in the S&P 500, and you can see down here I currently have 9 shares of the S&P 500. I've been trying to buy maybe 1 or 2 every single month just as a hedge against some of my individual stocks. And I'm sure you've heard me say it before, but investing in the S&P 500 is definitely one of the most hands-off, I guess, investing approaches that you could do. If you're not too interested in learning all about the different stocks and earning reports of companies and worrying about which stocks to buy next, the S&P 500 is likely a good option for you. So just on the homepage here, you can see that it shows my portfolio balance. It shows the percentage change for all time and for today. And then we can go to the 3-month view, 6-month view, and you can kind of get an idea of how your stock portfolio has been performing. Just below that then you have your investments. As I said, currently only have the S&P 500 in here. And then if we actually just click into our balance amount here, we'll actually be able to see some further details, such as I mentioned that day's change, the all-time change, and then we'll also be able to see what available cash I have here. So I have 121 available in cash right now, which we're going to spend in this video. I've got a couple of questions recently, especially over on TikTok, of people wondering if they can automate the process of buying into the S&P 500, and that's something you're actually able to do here at BUX Zero. If we just go to the plans option, your plans, and then you can see here that you're actually able to set up an investment plan that, as long as the money is loaded into your BUX Zero account at your specified period, if you decide to do it monthly, it will take that money out of the balance and invest it into whatever stocks you wish it to do so. So that's one way to automate buying the S&P 500, for example. As long as you set up your standing order or manually send the funds to the BUX Zero account, they will do the rest from there. Secondly, here if we go to the second tab, we can see the watch list. This is where you can add some of the stocks that you're keeping an eye on, and if you just tap the price there, it will switch to percentage and vice versa. Next up, we've got the search icon, and this is where you'll go if you're deciding to buy a new stock, if you don't already have it on your watch list, that is. So for example, you can click on the fractional shares, and that will show you all the stocks that they currently have available for fractional shares. As well as that, you can click ones to watch, you can click on ones that have upcoming earning reports. You can pretty much go through a lot of different things here. We have ETFs, all that kind of stuff there as well. But for this video, what we're going to be investing in is a bit of Tesla, because as you guys know, that is my favorite stock to invest in right now. And just before we do that, let's take a look at the last icon here, which is the newsroom, and this basically goes over all of the latest up-to-date news on the stock market. As you can see, it's updated daily. You can see one here on the 3rd of January from CNBC talking about Tesla stock jumping after beating Q4 estimates, which of course I've been telling you guys for a long time, Tesla is the stock to be in. Not financial advice, of course, make sure you do all your own research, but for me, I love Tesla stock. So let's go ahead and make use of these fractional shares that just launched today, by the way, 3rd of January, and buy ourselves some Tesla. So we can either search for Tesla up here, or we can just click into the fractional shares and browse the whole list of fractional shares that they have. It's all US stocks at the minute, but they will be adding some European stocks further down the line. But I think we're mainly concerned with the US stocks at the minute anyway. So just search for Tesla there, go ahead and click on Tesla. Let's wait for this to pull up here. Then we just go ahead and click buy. Again, I have 121.29. You can see my available balance down there. And what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and buy €120 worth of that stock. So you can see here at the top the Tesla share price. It's showing me it in euro as well as dollars. Then you can see obviously how much I want to buy for. And then you'll see the estimated shares amount, which is about 0.118 shares. So all you have to do is click review. So then you'll just be able to see a quick review of your order. As you can see, this is a commission-free trade, which is absolutely great. One of the reasons why BUX Zero is one of the best trading apps out there, in my opinion. So then once we go ahead and do that, we'll just click place, market buy, and then there we are. We've bought ourselves 0.118 shares of Tesla. This is a really great feature because a lot of people obviously don't have €1,100 to buy a full flat-out share of Tesla. So the fact that there's fractional shares now on BUX Zero, I think that's absolutely amazing. So my homepage is just refreshed there, and you can see that we have our Tesla shares in there as well as our S&P 500 shares. Now at the minute, there is not a possibility to do a fractional share buy on the S&P 500. You still need to buy one full share of that. But you can see it's currently trading at €79, so it's not too high that you'd need the fractional shares amount really. But it's great for stocks like Amazon and Tesla, the ones that are just have crazy high stock prices. So if any of you guys are interested in signing up to BUX Zero, they do have a free share offer going on right now. As you can see here, you can get up to €200 of a free share if you go ahead and use the link down in the description below. And then once you're signed up yourself, feel free to share your link with other friends that you think might be interested in getting started investing. And if they sign up using your link, they could get a free share anywhere from €9 to €200. Do keep in mind there is a limit of 10 friends that you can invite to make advantage of this offer, but it's definitely something worth considering. So as far as my review goes after 6 months of using the BUX Zero app, I would say it's a really good option on the market right now if you live in Ireland or any of these countries below here. They have a really responsive team, which is great to see, and things such as the news option here, the newsroom, a lot of platforms have this kind of feature but just don't update it that regularly, so it's great to see that BUX Zero are on the ball in regards to keeping everything up to date. Any issues that I've had with BUX Zero, I just jump onto their live chat. You can access that up in your account section up here and then just click chat with support. And I've always had my issue resolved in 1 or 2 days, which is great. One thing I would like to see the app do is allow the ability to deposit with Apple Pay or Google Pay, just if somebody notices that, I don't know, Tesla stock is down a bit and they want to take advantage of it ASAP and don't want to wait for a bank transfer to go through. It won't affect everybody, but I just think it's a good feature to have. Normally these things incur some fees, like a 0.5% fee or something like that, but I think it's still nice to have the option there for people to use. All in all, with the addition of fractional shares now on BUX Zero, I would go ahead and give this a 9 out of 10 after 6 months of using it. I know a lot of you guys have signed up already, so I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below on how you found BUX Zero and if you'll be taking advantage of the new fractional shares. So guys, it really is as simple as that. I'll leave a link down in the description below to BUX Zero if you want to sign up and grab your free share over there, and let me know what your experience is like buying some of these fractional shares. As I said, it's a win-win to have this on the platform, especially for some of them shares like Tesla and Amazon, as I mentioned, even Google, all with very high stock prices, where it's pretty difficult to buy just one full share of something. I'll also leave an FAQ below just on any questions that you guys may have around fractional shares over on BUX Zero. As I said, it is commission free, which is absolutely amazing. Anyway guys, it's great to be back making videos again. If you did enjoy this one, go ahead and drop a like on the video, would really appreciate it, and I look forward to bringing you lots more content in 2022.